Right, okay, so today I'm going to go ahead and try and unlock this Perks of the Job mission on Modern Warfare to actually unlock the Feeling Rusty SMG, which I believe by the picture looks like an MP5, so I'm guessing this is going to be a MP5 variant. And then obviously we have these 7 objectives here, which I'm going to try and complete all of them today to unlock the variant of the weapon. So as you join me here, you can see I'm on objective 4 out of the 7, and this one is using EOD. Hack 15 pieces of enemy equipment, and you can see I'm currently on 14 out of 15, so I just need that one more and I'll be able to move on to the next objective. So I've actually started the video on this objective just because I believe it's the most annoying and most difficult one out of the 7 on this mission. It's not particularly difficult, it just can be quite annoying to find 15 pieces of enemy equipment and actually hack them. Because of the way you hack on this game, I'll show an example on screen here of me hacking a claymore. You can see you actually have to pull out like your iPad or whatever, and it actually takes quite a while to hack the claymore, and you have to actually like get behind it, stand there before actually getting killed by someone, so it can actually be quite difficult to do. And then obviously trying to actually find these is quite annoying as well. That's why I recommend you do put on the perk EOD obviously to hack, and then as your other perk put on Spotter as well, just because that will actually locate and like give a red outline to the enemy equipment, so you can actually go ahead and hack it. So yeah, in a second here, I'm just going to go ahead and try and get that last claymore or equipment piece hacked. But if I just quickly show you how to get to this if you didn't know. So if you're just on the multiplayer screen, go to the barracks, multiplayer challenges, and then press R1 and then go to missions, and you can go down to all of yours here. And obviously, like I said, I'm doing the perks of the job. And if I just quickly go through the challenges so far and the ones I do have left. So the first challenge was using scavenger, resupply ammo from enemies 60 times. Pretty easy one to do there. The second one was put on shrapnel and get 35 kills using explosives. So all I did was that one is put that on, have 2 claymores down, and then just get some claymore kills. And that was my explosives done. And then the next one was using ghost to get 75 kills. Again, a simple one to get 75 kills with the perk ghosts on. Obviously then I'm just about to do this hack one. And then next up I've got using overkill, get 60 kills with your secondary. Again, a pretty simple one, just get 60 kills with your secondary as overkill. And then the 6th objective is use 30 field upgrades. Again, pretty simple one, just call in your field upgrade. And then the last objective is using kill chain, get 25 kills using kill streaks. So you could say this is probably the hardest one out of the lot, depending on how good you are at the game, if you can actually get kill streaks. I normally run the Untitled Chapter, I believe it's called, so hopefully they'll be able to do that one easily with that. Obviously kill chain is the perk, I believe actually your score like carries over to your streaks and stuff. I'm not too sure, I haven't really used it yet, but obviously when I get to that objective I'll be able to do that. But yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and try and get as many of these done now as I can, and then come back to you hopefully when I've completed all of them, and then I can actually show you this weapon and if it's actually worth you going through the trouble to unlock it. Okay then, so you rejoin me now, and I've actually gone ahead and completed all 7 of the objectives, and I now have unlocked the Feeling Rusty SMG. So obviously since that last point I've gone ahead and hacked that last piece of equipment to get the 15 there, and then the next couple were quite easy, the 60 kills with your secondary with overkill on, and then use 30 field upgrades, which is them two are quite easy challenges. But then when you come to the last one, using kill chain, get 25 kills using kill streaks, this one actually seemed to be a bit more difficult than I thought, because obviously to put kill chain on you actually need to take ghosts off, and ghosts is quite important in this game, just so you can be hidden from the UAVs and stuff. And I think my challenge like reset. I don't know if I know other people are having this problem where when you actually select a mission, it just doesn't, like, it just deselects, it doesn't count. That actually happened for me for this last mission, so I had to redo it again after I was like nearly done with it. But I did actually manage to get those 25 kills using kill streaks. And you can see in the background here I was using the care package just to see if I could get anything, but I think I switched that out in the end just to use like a predator missile, because it's like 3 and 4 kills. And then I was also using the VTOL jet, and then you can see, like I said in the background, I've got the chopper gun on there to just finally complete the last step of this objective. So yeah, now I've unlocked it, I'm just going to hop into a game quickly, and I'll probably put a class on of the regular one and the Feeling Rusty one, just to compare them and see what they actually look like. So here we go. Okay, so I've just done a little bit of a comparison here. So on the left hand side you can see the normal MP5, and then on the right hand side we have the Feeling Rusty MP5, and you can see there's not really too much of a difference there. You can see I'm also aiming down sight, and again on the aim down sight it's pretty much the same. There's a little bit of a change on the Feeling Rusty one there on the right hand side, but overall you can see the gun just looks quite similar, and it's pretty much just what it says. The Feeling Rusty one, it's just got more like rust on it. It seems more used than the regular MP5. So do I think it's actually worth it for you to go through all the trouble that I did trying to do all those challenges and everything? Probably not. As you can see there, like I just done that comparison, there's not really too much difference. It's just what it says, just a rusty version of the weapon. Obviously these guns don't give you any advantage or anything. They're just for looks really, but it doesn't really look any better at all. You probably could say it looks worse than the original one. And I've got some gameplay in the background as well with me just using it. I've got one of the camos on there, so it does look a bit better there, but really it's just a normal MP5. And yes, the MP5 is alright, but it's not really the best of the best guns in this game. But I guess one thing I did forget to mention there is, I guess the only advantage really to these weapons, if you haven't unlocked the weapon already with all the attachments, is these sort of variant weapons do come with attachments on. As you can see, if you didn't know how to equip them, by the way, just go on to your class of the weapon, and then you can see it on whatever gun you want. You can see it's got the armor button there, you can go on and then you can equip it. You can see it comes with 4 out of 5 attachments on there, so I guess that's just one thing that's good about it. You can just have attachments on there without having to unlock them, but overall I don't really think it's that great. So I mean, it's just, they're annoying challenges as well. Like, the amount of effort you put in to try and unlock this, you'd think you'd get something better than that. So hopefully they add more missions in with better weapons that actually look good, because obviously these ones are just the starter ones, but it really just doesn't look great. And like I said, it's just quite a lot of effort to go through to try and unlock this weapon. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. I just thought I'd show you the process of unlocking and how, try and help you out a little bit with some tips and stuff, and then just show you what it actually looks like if it's worth you doing it. So make sure you do drop a like on the video if you do enjoy, and subscribe to notifications on so you don't miss any more of my Modern Warfare content. And if you have any questions or anything, let me know in the comment section below and I'll try and help you out with some stuff. And yeah, make sure you follow me on Twitter and Instagram, they'll be in the description below. And I'll see you next time.